Oh boy, it's been a while since I recorded. The first episode was recorded all the way back on September 9th, and today is September 24th. Oh my goodness, it's been a really long time, but, well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we started the game, and that's about it. In this episode, we're going to be starting the first chapter of the game, or as they call it, episodes, but I'm going to be calling them chapters because I name the episodes, so if I call this episode 1, but it's really episode 2, and whatever, let's just start the episode, which is An Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves, a group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Something I want to mention first, that really took a really long time to actually get to this, and also I want to mention that the cutscenes before the episodes in Sly 3 are a lot longer than Sly 2, so as you kind of noticed, like, well, I would notice after I was watching them, like, oh god, these are a lot longer than in Sly 2, and the last time I played Sly 2 was back on my Let's Play back in, like, early 2012, so it's not been, well, it's been a pretty long time since I've actually Let's Played that, but now we are in Venice, Italy, and I believe we are like 4 in the morning or something, because yes, there is like a time change in these levels, but it doesn't change until like halfway through the episode. But anyways, we have a mission as Sly. Another new thing is that in the hideout you will see that when a character has a mission, it'll have this weird little icon above their head. But now we are going to be going as Sly, and if we turn the camera around this way and press the L3 button, it'll ping the way, because you know, ping, 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 and stuff. Well, the first mission is Police HQ. Let's start it.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
I think Sly is right when he's saying that the police really do want to make a big impression, because look at that dome. Oh my goodness, that dome is pretty dang big. Like, you'd see that in like a Capitol building in the United States, not on like the police place in Italy. But I guess the law is a main thing here, and this is the first time that I believe we're entering a police station in the Sly series. You know, never...
Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
I was trying to say I never thought a thief would be doing that.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
Murray, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Oh my god, first thing we see an enemy from the last game, and now, gotta think of something to keep him quiet. There are these new things where we have to do a thinking thing. This comes up a few times in this game, so I could try threatening him, flattery, or cutting a deal. Let's cut a deal.
Those cops get their mitts on me. Who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get the cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right, I'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. I don't know, I'm not going to be reading these, but we're going to be distracting the cops.
Get the cops' attention, then run for it. Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
If you want to know, I knew those answers off the bat because the multiple times I've played the beginning of this game, because this was actually the first Sly game I ever played, but I believe it was the last one I beat. But wait, what we have to do here is we have to crawl into the head cop lady's office. I wonder who that could be. Well, now we know who that could be. That is Carmelita, which we know from the older games in this game here because, well, why shouldn't she be in here? But now, Southern Key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Yes, Carmelita's accent changed yet again, and now we have this little thing where we cannot get caught in the light, so we are going to be having to hide under these tables and make it back to Dimitri. So a lot of things in the beginning of this part I forgot when I was doing this Let's Play. I was thinking about the next part and I was like, oh god, I'd have to be doing this. And I went to the wrong one. I usually don't go to this one. I usually go to the one that is not this one. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of a tricky maneuvering to get to the next one. Oh god, I forgot. That didn't go out yet. So let's go under this one. I usually only take it one at a time because I'm I almost said I'm a scared. That is like total good grammar, Jordan. Get gooder grammar, Jordan. Jeez. So now let's just wait here for this other one to go, and now something I also noticed is that the lights actually they kind of change colors. And yes, I know I skipped a table, but this is the table, well, this is the table I usually go under if I go on to a different route. But overall, if you fail on this part, I mean, maybe if it's the first time you're playing this part, you might fail. But this part really is not that hard, and now we have the final stretch. We gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it. We gotta make it over there, and yeah, we made it. Okay, let's put the key in here.
You really crack this coconut.
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine.
And now look, we have this lock right here, this little mechanic that was brought in this game that I totally forgot about. It is that you have to wait for the controller to vibrate, so turn the other way. Then keep turning till the controller vibrates, then turn the other way, and then you should be able to unlock it. And if you actually mess up, yes, I purposely stopped here, but if you actually mess up, you'll have to restart the whole thing. It'll turn red and you have to restart. So be careful with this, and you should get it.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway I'll password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper, Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
I'm so not used to the brighter texture of this game, like the color. It just looks a lot different. Now we have another cutscene, so I'm gonna have to be quiet yet again.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Well, we got some serious love tension there, jeez. It's just like, if you haven't played the other games, you might be thinking something really happened where she wasn't in the law enforcement, but you really don't know that. Because in Sly 1, you start that she's chasing you after that. You know, it'd be really cool if they actually did a backstory about that. If they did a backstory about, like, how Sly first met Carmelita and stuff, and maybe if Carmelita wasn't really a law enforcer, and that they maybe actually liked each other at first, but they took different paths. I mean, this could be a fan fiction thing here, and I never even said what we were actually doing. We're actually running from here, and be careful here because you could actually get hit on this part.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
That's right! Hide in the sewers like the rat you are!
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
Well, that was a long first mission. Yep, these missions are longer than in Sly 2. Just saying. And now, like in Sly 2, we have these cutscenes, but now with music.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Oh my goodness, a first part of a Sly game that I don't do, the first part of a first episode that I don't do multiple missions in. And, ooh, new training, no, I am not training, okay? So, I gotta say, that's about it for this episode of Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. As you see, we have missions as Sly and Bentley now, and we have the Thief Net. Let me just see what the Thief Net has, just in case. Alarm Clock and Smoke Bomb. I have 5 coins. None of those gadgets I want. So now, in the next episode, we are going to be starting by doing a Sly mission, and maybe doing another mission, but if I think about it now, I believe we're only going to have time for one mission next episode. So, this has been Jungle Plays saying see you later and goodbye.